crack. It's not because we making fun of somebody. It's just that we having so much fun that we would sit there and laugh at each other. And we just sit there and just laugh at the service. And I just like to thank y'all for that. I love my father dearly. I very much do. I wish I would. I begged him to teach somebody to play that guitar. Like I told everybody else asked me, do I know how to play guitar? I said the only way it's going to stay alive is if I learn how to play it, because I'm the only one who knows how to tune and I can hear it in my head. All right? So after a while, y'all pray for me. I hope I start playing the guitar. But, right now, all right, I got my family right now. I'm trying to take care of them as best as I can. Yes, I know I have responsibility. People say I have to fill shoes. I don't want to fill shoes. I want to make my own steps, really, right? All right? Yes, washing tours will be forever. And we just had a 20-year experience. I wish I had to post the plaque here. We just had 20 years of excellent service. I'm so happy for that. I thank y'all for that too also. I thank y'all for my grandfather. I thank y'all for my grandfather, my sister, my mother. My mother, I love her dearly. My father was the inseparable. They were the inseparable couple. Me and my sister, we loved our fathers, but I always like to tell the one about the flying a kite in Massachusetts. Like, we was watching the videotape earlier, and he was up there. I was like, Daddy, can I fly my kite? He was like, no. And he just said that so quick. I was like, oh, wow. I still feel that in my belly, but it's all right. Yes. But other than that, I'm here to just say thanks to all of you, because you all really help us get through this too. All right. I thank God for my sisters. I call them my sisters. There's no such. I don't call it God sisters. I got a brother too. I have my little sister Leah, my sister Katia, my sister Dashawn, my brother Katia, my nieces and my nephew. I thank God for all my uncles. I love them all, every last one of them. I mean all the extended family uncles too. All right? And all my aunts. I love all y'all. I love y'all all deeply. All right? I do anything for all y'all. Everybody knows that. I put my foot out there first before I say no. I tried to. All right? I thank God for Bishop Gaylord. Bishop Gaylord, you don't know, my father loves you, man. Oh, man. Love you, man. Bishop Frank. Oh, and I thank you, sir. I thank you for this fabulous building tonight. I thank you. Thank you very much. I can't say much more. I just thank everybody. I thank the choir, the musicians. I asked y'all to play and stuff. Then Pastor Campbell, good for an hour. I just thank y'all all. I'm not going to be up here long. I'm out of here. All right? All right. I'm up here just to say thank you. All right? And yes, Washington Tours is still open. It will be back open Monday at 9 a.m. All right? Okay.
I'm shocked that he's gone, but I know that he's with the Lord. My daddy, he's a comical man. He makes you laugh. He knows. One thing I always say with church people who call the house who wants to book trips, or they call it his cell phone, they're requesting trips, and I'm like, well, one thing you're gonna have with our service, if you have a church service from 9 to midnight, after 1, it doesn't matter how long your service is. My father will surely provide you with the restaurants, the diners, the barbecue places, the rib shacks, everything that's open at that time, anywhere you are. It doesn't matter if you're in Memphis, from Neely's to Royal Barbecue in Brooklyn. He knows where to go for food. And he knows what they have. It's not just they have food. No, they have good macaroni and cheese, they have peach cobbler, ribs, the sauce is excellent. He knows from detail to detail to tell you about the food. And my dad, he loves to get up and preach and give you a comical aspect, and then he'd like to feed you the spiritual food, but he could never preach without telling you about the food that he wanted that afternoon after he finished preaching. He's like, oh. So I miss him for that. I miss him for the jokes that he had around the house. He would tell me, oh, Katia, you can cook chicken, but you can't cook chicken like me. There's always food in the equation. My father loves to eat. Most of the pictures that I encountered was him eating food or him trying to serve somebody else food. He loved to feed my son. He feeds him all the time. Well, he did. And, he called the boo-boo, and he called him over. He said, look, taste this. This tastes really good. And, all this and that. And I just miss him. He gave us wisdom. He always said God is able. That's one of his famous quotes. And no matter what he was going through, my dad had a lot of, encounters with health problems and things like that. And he never let that get him down. He always had a smile on his face. He always said that, that smile, God is going to honor my smile even though my heart is aching. And he always pressed his way. So many times his feet would be swollen, things like that, and he would still be like, Katia, help me, can you get my tie ready? It would never hinder him from going to church. And I always looked at him as, I respected that. And also things that he did with his business. That was one of his dreams, to own his own business, and he didn't encounter that. He became his own boss. He said, I want to be my boss one day, and he really did that. He became his own boss. And he tells me that, dreams can come true. Even your little dream is still a big dream for you. So, there's so many things. It's just really just laughing and talking with him. Every time I talk to him, he makes me laugh. And even when you wanna frown. And just pray for us, and we thank you. We appreciate everything you've done. The food, the cards, the phone calls, everything you've done. And he loved different bishops and different preachers, and he always talked about different ones. Like, we heard all about you. I might not know your face, but I do know your name. And my daddy talked about everybody, and he always had something nice to say. And that's it. We love you.